Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rick. Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. And I gotta say this, man, I normally don't make videos on this type of stuff, especially when it comes to competitive Call of Duty, the CDL, all of that, because it's not my line of expertise, all right? I'm not the greatest ranked player. I'm not the smartest ranked player. There are so many, it's unbelievable. So many better players out there in the Call of Duty community when it comes to that. But I will say this, I am a competitive person, and I am a fan of OpTic, and when I see what I see, and when the community sees what is going on with OpTic and how they are reacting, how they are playing, it does piss us off, and that's why I'm making this video. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let's just go to the CDL point standings, all of that, what's going on right now. So right now, OpTic Texas is in 11th place out of 12 teams, okay? They are just ahead of Vegas Falcons, okay? The worst team in the league, hasn't won a single series all year long, okay? All year, they haven't won a single series, okay? They haven't even won a single hardpoint map, which is beyond ridiculous. But they are currently 0-3. And within those 3 series losses, they have lost all the maps, okay? They are 0-9, okay? That's for the Major 2 qualifying standings, okay? Then we got to the minor, which is this weekend, and they played the worst team in the league, the Falcons, okay? So if we go that and we see what happened there, we obviously see that OpTic won 3-1, okay? They lost 1 map, they won 3 of them. If you go to this, and if you guys watch these matches, you guys remember what happened. They barely won this Skyline. I don't know if you guys remember. This was a close Skyline map. I was actually concerned that they were going to be Vegas Falcons' first win on hardpoints, but they ended up pulling it out. They then barely won this Search and Destroy on red card, and we're going to be talking more about that in a bit. They get slammed on Control Vault, and then they destroy Vegas 250-102, okay? So they get a nice series win. But why am I bringing this up? Because one, yesterday, as you guys saw, they got absolutely slammed by Ultra, okay? 3-0, they got absolutely destroyed, like dicked. I mean, these scores look close. They got destroyed. It was not even close. But the reason why I'm bringing it up, because this is a clip right here that I wanted to show you guys. This is during the minor day 1, okay? When they were on a losing streak. It's literally the reason why I'm making this video and why so many issues are coming up. I'm not trying to single out Kenny, but Kenny's been playing like dog shit. He's been playing like dog shit. Let's make sure that's very clear. He's getting outslayed. His KD right now is the worst in the league. Literally the worst in the league. I could bring up those standings if I want to. But they barely beat this team. They barely beat this team 6-5. And as you can see, they're all laughing. The reason why they're laughing is because Shotzi got absolutely bitched this game. Got absolutely destroyed. I think he went 2-9 or whatever. But I want you guys to look at the reactions. They are dying laughing while they're on a losing streak. They are barely beating, no bullshit. As of right now, they are barely beating the worst team in the league. Barely beating them. And they are dying laughing right now. And as a fan, and I was watching Scump's live stream as this was going on, as a fan, everybody in the comments, everybody in the chat was wondering, why are they laughing right now? Why are they laughing? If you look at their standings, they are the worst in the league. They are literally 1-4 right now if we include the minor bracket. 1-4. And when they play good teams, or when they play any other team other than the Falcons, they have not won a single map. And they continue to keep on laughing. But what pissed off more people was, if you guys have ever seen this, Crimsix over like a few days ago, okay, actually a week or so ago, was watching their VOD and watching the recent game against the Ravens where they got 3-0'd and absolutely dominated. He was watching and he was giving some, good critique, and because this guy, if you guys don't know, Crimsix has won a lot of tournaments. He has won a lot of championships, and he is a pretty smart Call of Duty player. Even though he's a racer now, he knows how Call of Duty works. He still plays this game. He understands how Black Ops 6 works, and he's giving these guys good criticism, okay? He wasn't slamming them. He was saying, like, what are you guys doing, whatever, but he wasn't slamming them. He wasn't embarrassing them. And I want you guys to just listen to what he says here, because it's crazy.
He should have gotten the hill right there.
He's just giving critique on how to play hardpoint, because they've been getting slammed on hardpoint.
Like, so what the fuck are they doing?
See? Right now, he has no idea what Pred's doing. Watch. He has no idea why Pred's like this. Okay? He is in shock. Oh my god.
Fuck are you doing, Pred? The fuck are you doing? And I guarantee you he didn't call this guy out.
So that's basically how it goes. Like it's a whole thing of during his live stream he's doing that, but he's he was calling him out, basically. I don't want to spend too much time on that. I want to get to their reaction. He was criticizing them, and a lot of other players, especially former pros and actually some coaches are criticizing them. And this is their reaction to all that. This is literally, as they are 0-9, this is before they played Vegas. This is them reacting to people like Crimsix, people like Enable, people like other former pros talking about their gameplay. And they got this like ego to them, which is literally pissing off the entire fan base. Check this out.
And then we have Porter, ESPN analyst, trying to fucking...
That we got ESPN analysts coming out.
I was crying when like yesterday I was talking to Ian and then we went back to the room and then the first thing AG says to him is, "Fuck it, we have Stephen A. and fuck me." And he's like, "Fuck me," like, ESPN analyst. And then Ian's like, "You guys are fucking trolling."
It's just funny. Like whenever we lose, that's when I see like everyone come out of the closet, dude. Like so much shit just starts. I'll go on Twitter and I see people I've never seen talk in my life. Wait, what the fuck did they do in this P2 here? Like, what happened here? I don't think the vibes are good. And then
he's talking about Crimsix right now because that was a P2 clip that we just watched Crimsix and analyze.
It's actually crazy the way like
I feel like people like hold us at like a higher standard, so like they're gonna talk about us regardless. Yeah. Like we have like, bro, we haven't won a map, so like I understand it, but like people becoming analysts and trying to analyze the game.
Yeah.
Especially people who don't even play the game. To me, it's crazy. Like I get it. Like obviously people know their game, and like Porter obviously has won the most, but like not even just Porter in general. There's just so many videos of people just like trying to analyze the game, and like
everyone's trying to apply for ESPN at this point. I swear to God, every fucking game.
It's like, okay, bro, we haven't won a map. We obviously know like. We should be winning. That's the main thing. We should be winning. Like,
but this is why people are pissed off. You're acting like people that are talking or criticizing your gameplay are wrong, and you guys are laughing. Do you guys understand it? I'm talking about this as a competitive person. If I was getting bitched, okay, in a football game, or if we were getting destroyed, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. And if I see one of my teammates or somebody laughing, joking around when we are literally getting destroyed, they're getting an earful from me. That's how it works. I don't know if these guys ever played any other sport other than Call of Duty, which Call of Duty is not a sport, okay? But I don't know if they were on any other team while they're growing up. I hope they did. I hope they experienced some real-life sports and real-life teamwork. I get Call of Duty as teamwork. I understand that. But you don't laugh when you're getting bitched on, man. And when you barely win a game. You don't go out here and die laughing when you're barely beating the worst team in the league. Some people might say you're the worst team in the league now. Because if you look at the standings, you're ass. You're ass. You have won less games than the worst team in the league. You have won less games. Look at that. Win percentage. You have won 0 maps. They have at least won some. What are we doing? People are so pissed off, bro. And like you got Crimsix out here again talking about they need to accept that they're in losers and they need to just stop and just slow down. And these guys just end up laughing about it. As a competitive person, as a fan of OpTic, I love OpTic. I've grew up watching Nadeshot, Scumpy, all of these people. There were so many other people. There were people like Bose. There were people like JCap. There were so many people in there. Formal, Crimsix, all of them. I grew up during the prime of OpTic. Okay, prime, best time alive, awesome. The energy was different. I grew up watching them. Obviously, you can have your times to joke around, but I feel like if you're losing that much, if you're getting absolutely slammed, and I don't know what notification just went off. Thank you. I think it's a follow on Twitch. You don't laugh about it. You don't laugh about it, and you don't talk about on a podcast or on a video, you know, going out there and insulting or criticizing people for criticizing your gameplay. You guys are getting shit on. It's not like you're coming close and you're just losing the maps and you're just losing. Like, no, you're getting fucking slammed. You haven't won a single map. This does not count. Okay, I'm telling you guys right now, this series right here does not count against every other team. I believe it was Ultra. I believe it was Ravens. I think they played. I'm trying to remember who else they played, but they're getting slammed. They're getting slammed, and it's a joke that they're going to come out here and act like we're the problem or we shouldn't analyze them. Crim is a 37. I think he even was maybe even 38 time champion. And he says it perfectly. Was really trying to give the boys advice and they laughed it off. Now they just got 3-0'd by Ultra while Crim is P1 Racing. That's fucking crazy to me. It's unbelievable what we see here. And if you guys just go through the comments, you'll see what I'm talking about, man. Calling X-Pros ESPN analyst is crazy. I mean, it's unreal. 38 time. Yeah, he's a 38 time champion. why are they acting like they're above criticism? Like, these guys are getting slammed. The season's chalked. The entire Call of Duty community. I'm telling you guys, watch Scump's live stream the next time they're playing. If they are ever caught laughing, they are getting destroyed within the chat. And I want you guys to realize something else. And I saw this last time. Toronto Ultra, before the match started, before the series started, Kenny's webcam was on. Okay? And when that match or series started, he unplugged his webcam because he has been getting the most heat because he's been playing like shit and he's continuing to laugh. I don't know if it's a nervous tick, whatever, but they're all laughing. Like, they all need to unplug their webcams because they're getting roasted when it comes to this. But I don't know. I just want to make a video on it because I was watching yesterday and I was actually getting pissed off. I was getting pissed off because they're laughing, and I don't know. It's a long stream to go look through it and try to find you guys laughing, but go watch their recent VODs. You'll see them. They're laughing when they're still losing. It just makes no sense to me. And again, they're better than me. I understand that. There's so many people better than me, but I am still a competitive person. I've been on teams. I've played sports. I played college football. When we were losing, or if we were having a bad practice, we weren't fucking laughing. You get what I'm saying? Like, maybe after when it's done and you're done with the match, you can laugh it off, whatever. But we're not fucking laughing during it. We're not laughing when we're barely winning. I would be pissed off. Like, dude, these guys are ass. How the fuck are we barely winning? That's what I do. And if you guys might even see it on my live streams, I don't know. But it just pissed me off, and I had to make a video on it because it really does frustrate me when I see that, because they're so much better than them, man. Kenny's so much better. They're all so much better, but when you see them do that type of shit, and especially when they go on the podcast and talk shit like that, that's when it's like, all right, you guys need to figure out, because it just looks like you don't care. My honest opinion, outside looking in, looks like you guys don't care. All I'm saying. And everybody else is dialed in while you guys are not. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to hear your comments down below and see what you guys think. I can't wait for people to roast me saying, oh, there's so much better. I understand that. But I was a competitive athlete. I realized the competitive mindset. Okay. I'm glad they're better than me at a video game. They're pros. I would hope so. Okay. But it doesn't mean I can't give them criticism and literally tell them, why the fuck are you laughing? Straight up. If I was in their shoes, my mindset, I'm not laughing. I'm not joking around. I'm fucking figuring this shit out right now because we're getting slammed. But let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. I'm out this bitch. Peace out.